You are on stream. Tell me when to press the timer.
Oh, well, what character do you want to play?
Whoa. What was the weird, like, orange head, weird
That
Super
one?
Saiyan one?
Spike?
Yeah, that guy.
You want to play that guy?
That guy's a beast.
No, he's actually garbage. Alright, fair.
Like, their stats?
No, they don't have anything. It's just a skin. Well, I'm ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think I ever played this guy before, actually.
Was I supposed to press time?
Oh, yeah. So, just keep going.
Going. Good
Start.
luck.
I'll count. It's like, it's not that many seconds, and it doesn't really matter. EggoMania. Basically, it's, you have these blocks, right? And your, objective is to get to the top of the, or climb to the top rather. Build a tower that reaches up that far, so you can grab onto the balloon, and that's how you clear levels. And it's not exactly Tetris, but it's very reminiscent of it. Some of the blocks are different. They're not standard, you know, 4 block ones. I believe the game would looked a lot different if it was. But the idea is you want to have, like, get big combos and keep them running for the entire, like, duration of the stage, ideally. But if you can't do that, then you can just break them off, and it's no problem. You can start over again. What you don't want to do is you want to build too far up, because you see the meter down bottom. That essentially just, if you build past the red, like I'm doing here, the tower's going to start to crumble. But I did it there so I can reach the balloon faster. And you do that for another 10 levels, or another 9 levels rather, and that's a run, essentially. So I'm going to go ahead and try my best at explaining how the extra box works, or extra box work rather. So when you clear a line, or when you fill a line, I guess I should say, not clearing the lines. When you fill a line, you get an extra block starting from the left or you get an extra for every block you use to clear the line with. So if you clear with one single one, then you only get 1 block, and if you clear with 2, then you get 2 blocks, and it keeps going like that in succession. So at first when you do 1, if at first you do with 1, then you get 1, and then with 2 you get 3, and it adds on like that. And if you clear, or if you fill multiple lines at the same time, you get whatever amount you cleared the lines with, multiplied by how many lines you cleared. And so the most you can get star blocks with 1 like clear is 15, and that's if you clear 3 lines with a 5-line block like this one, to clear 3 lines with that one, which is what I try to do often at the beginning of each stage, because I found that works, tends to work well. And so the blocks start coming from the left and they go on over to the right, and then when they hit the right, they far into the right, they go back to the left here, and then it just keeps going on like that. That didn't work at all. That's very unfortunate, because I'm not getting very many blocks now that I can actually use. That's the thing too. If the game kind of wants you to use all the blocks, So you can kind of manipulate what blocks come at you by using just every block. That pretty much you can. And if you use too many of one, or if you don't, or neglect to use a certain one, then after a while you'll get only that one, or you will, that kind of thing. And the power-ups, or not the power-ups, but the blocks, the items, I guess I should say, count towards that too. So if you use all the blocks and no bombs or no hammers, then they always start getting bombs or hammers, and you can't build with those. So you really don't want that to happen. Which is what happened there, pretty much. I didn't get that many blocks that I wanted, and I just got kind of owned. So that was what 15 was, right? And those, it's not the ideal scenario, but it works. And as far as the items go, this thing I'm holding right there, I don't know what to call it, but some kind of cement thing, and it just gives you 6 blocks around the area where you're using it. Best used to fill in gaps and such shit. Very useful for lots of reasons. But when you use it, you lose your combo, so you want to be careful. It's not all good, or it has some downsides to using it, by the way, I should say. And then there are the hammers. You throw a hammer, or you throw it on the other side, and if it hits the enemy, then he falls down. If it hits his tower and it's unstable, or it's not like completely leveled, sorry about the chair. If it hits the tower and it's not completely leveled, pretty much, then it starts to crumble until it is leveled, or not leveled. Yeah, leveled, but not level with the ground. Sorry, I'm trying to get it. I'm getting my terminology mixed up. The lightning clouds, they you send them to your enemy, and they just do that zap a couple times, one in each direction, and if you get hit by it, you get damaged, and that kind of thing happens again. And you might notice, what do they have? Bombs. When you activate them, when you grab onto them, you trigger them. Essentially, they start like ticking down. You can either throw it over to the other side. So there's a hammer. I don't want that to happen. Right. That worked out. So either you throw the bomb to the other side, or you keep it on you. And keeping it on you can actually be pretty useful. Hopefully I get to demonstrate why. But you can actually use it for controlled demolitions, I guess you would say. And basically to savage or to destroy parts of your own tower in order to keep your combo going. Can be very cool if you get to do it properly. And then the boots, they let you jump higher for a short period of time, so those are very useful as well. I think that's all the items. These are the shoes that I failed to grab, but that will be coming down later, so it's no problem like this, and they let you jump high like that. And if he's, I'm leaving a lot of holes in the towers, and that's so I can, if I run into a situation up top where I can't fill in the gaps anymore, then I can jump down. Oh, here we go, I can jump down and fill them in, keep it going up top. And there's the bomb thing they did. Essentially just lets me keep going. So that was very fast. And so if you do that really well, you can get good fast time. When you're building this shit. And it's essentially very helpful. But you can use his bombs as well as your own. I don't know how to do that. So sometimes it's worth to wait around and hope for a bomb, but not always. And you can use a lot of time just by waiting around. So it's kind of hit and miss. However you want to do it. And as far as the stage things that come up and down, or come from the sides, a few different ones, and they're different for each stage as well. So some of the ones that come up top, they steal your thing, some of them just steal it for a short period of time and then they drop it back. Some of them knock you off the stage, some of them come from sides to knock you off, some of them come from the bottom, close enough. So that guy just took my block that I was holding, and then he dropped it back down. And that guy just threw a bomb and hammer at me, so kind of messed me up. And see, now I got all the things and things. But I'd gotten all the blocks pretty much, and that's why I got a million bombs in succession. I'm just gonna jump up. See if I can get another block. That's pretty bad. You really don't want to lose some blocks like that. Kind of mess everything up there. So this is a very good situation, because now I have both. How do you just get the blocks that I want, because I missed all of them on the way up. And there's that guy. It's a good situation, because actually those are pretty close to needing to get covered or filled in. So that was good, because I had both a good combo going up top and plenty of room down bottom too. Spread it that way, and there you go. That's essentially what you want to get in all of them, and it just goes like very fast when you do that kind of thing. I think the fastest I've ever done one of these individual stages is like 46 seconds, something like that, which is really, really good. this ghost actually just steals your block, so if he takes it, you don't get it back, which is really sucky. And sometimes it can happen as you're just like standing on the side as well. Just like right there, and nothing you can really do about it. And I pretty much said everything there is to say about this game. The only commentary I can offer up now is real time. Like, comments on the gameplay. Sorry for not being very hearable. The mic's kind of shitty, and I normally just have a very low speaking voice. It's not that I'm nervous or anything like that. I'm late because I was late. I overslept, etc. No, it's just who I am. I've done this kind of thing several times. I'm a major speedrunner, you might even say. Vaguely all that. That wasn't really me. Blocks I wanted to place, but you know how it can be. That was pretty close, actually. As you could see that he was getting to it on the side. Oh yeah, this is the final stage, so when I reach the balloon here, that'll be time. But it's a while until then, and there's a possibility of dying here because this stage is especially bad. You can only play this two-player, the only way you can play it is competing against each other, but yeah, you can make it pretty bad for each other. This stage is always the same, as I was beginning to say, and has some pretty bad enemies that I'm not a very big fan of. And that guy is, his movement is really weird. And you kind of have to like bait him to go in a certain way and then jump over him as he's coming for you. And at the same time you gotta be placing blocks as well, so it's kind of annoying. Although you can of course mess it up for your opponent as well, but in my experience it happens very less often than just for you. Less frequently, I should say. Less often is probably not a proper English. Oh yeah, time's coming up pretty soon, because I'm getting close to the finish line. I hope I don't only get bombs. Oh, that would suck. Yeah, this kind of thing happens. You just get knocked down, and then as soon as you come up and lose your iframes, you get fucking owned again. Unfortunately, he got justice owned. It's a pretty bad level, not gonna lie. I kinda hate this one very much. Alright, time's coming up really soon. And time. That was it. Just under 20 minutes. It's pretty good. World record is 17 minutes and 44 seconds by me. Every world record in this game is by me, so you know, please run it. It's a very fun game and a new experience. That I'm sure. Again, sorry for being late, but I hope the run was enjoyable anyway. So this is it for me from it this time, but thanks.